here at Jacksonville Airport in Florida. I'm just about to go through security, heading off up to Charlotte on American Airlines in first. It's very quiet here. I don't know what it's going to be like through the wall, but I just got a coffee from Starbucks. They got no food on. Burger King is closed. Made in Jax is closed. There's loads of stuff closed, so I think travel's still quite limited for Jacksonville and maybe some of the other smaller cities, but we'll see. Yeah, looking forward to this one. I don't know whether there's food on the plane, but I'm going to go find myself a little bit of breakfast, or late lunch as it is now.
Jacksonville Airport looks fairly modern. The departures area has a long corridor with shops and restaurants and gates at either end. Looks like Delta uses one end and American the other. It's not a bad place to wait for a plane. There's no American lounge here though, so you're on your own for food and drink. Late lunch done, it was time to board my flight. This plane had 4 rows of first in a 2-2 formation, and I was in 4A at the back of the cabin.
Okay, we're on board the American Airlines flight from Jacksonville. We're heading up to Charlotte this afternoon. We're in the first class, which is really nice. Looks very spacious, nice big comfortable seats. So, yeah, get a seat back there. The tray tables are in the arm. You've got plenty of space for your legs. I think anyone will fit in here nicely. But yeah, 737-800. Maybe it's about 11.5 years old, this plane, but it looks pretty brand new. It's good. Outside, we've got the sun starting to set. We've got an engine and a wing as well. That's good. Starting off well so far. We'll see how the flight goes, see what sort of service we get on here, and hopefully we'll be on time.
This airplane has 2 exit doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 exit doors in the back.
There's plenty of power on the plane, a USB socket on the seat in front and a multi-socket in the seat divider, which also has some decent stowage space. So we got a delay of about 13 minutes, the captain just said, because of weather in Charlotte. So things are getting a bit backed up there. That probably explains the slow taxi out to near the runway. So we're just sat here now, but I'm sure we'll be away very soon. Sun's going down, so it might be dark by the time we get going. That'd be nice. See the lights of Jacksonville in the distance. just had a drinks run come round, so I've got myself a nice Goose Island IPA. I also get some nuts as well. Almonds, cashews and pecans. British Airways, take notes. They have nuts in there, not corn. Very nice. Alright, cheers. That ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. That was short but sweet. Coming into land already. Still, the American first cabin, which I suppose in Europe it'd be business class, is really nice, really spacious, comfortable. You get an IPA and a packet of nuts on the short flights. But the strange thing is, they've just announced it's like 20 minutes to landing, and then they put the cabin lights on. They've been off all the way through. That's first time I've seen it, but it wasn't bad. So I was watching the sunset out the window, which was absolutely beautiful. Really enjoyed that. Enjoyed looking out the window. Enjoyed the flight. Crew have been good. Yeah, I'd recommend it. European carriers should do something like this. I know they like to flex their business cabins. If they can sell it, they can move you back, and you basically get an economy seat with a gap in between you. But these seats are so much better, so much more comfortable, so much more spacious, and so much more worth it, really. That's my view. A lovely short flight up to Charlotte tonight. American first was a bit of a surprise to me, with spacious seats, plenty legroom, power, storage, and a nice cold beer with nuts from the lovely cabin crew to round it off. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, why not subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified when I upload a new one. Just feels like everybody's running at Charlotte tonight. Must be a lot of late planes in, misconnects and things like that. Hope they all get it. That's it for now. I'll see you on the next one.